Here to lead us through a tutorial on these new voting machines is Bilal and Aspen, as well as Mr. Greg Sperman and Ethel Waters from the Office of State Senator Anthony Hardy Williams. So without any further ado, young man.
Okay, welcome everyone. This is the new voting machine that the commissioners of Philadelphia have decided upon. And the reason for the new voting machines is that Governor Wolf mandated that a paper trail be in operation for the next upcoming election. So what we have come up with, we had a company by the name ES&S present this machine to us, or this new voting machine. With it, we have a paper ballot that has absolutely nothing on either side. So when you come into the voting polls, you will sign in as you normally would. They, at the table, will present you with this ballot, and you will simply walk over to the machine and insert this ballot. Here on the edge of this ballot, we see that there is a slight indentation where the machine also has
The exact same indentation.
an exact same.
Got you.
Okay, so you're going to insert the ballot into the machine like this.
Wow. And what just happened?
What happens is that immediately on the machine, which is a touch screen, 32-inch screen, two languages will appear, the English language and Spanish. For now, those are the two languages that will be designated during this upcoming election. However, in the future, there may be other languages added as needed. So English will be the language, of course, in most polls. So you would just start voting, and there will appear on the screen the ticket. So you have here the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, the Libertarians, etc. Like before, you could vote straight Democrat or straight Republican, however you see fit, or you can split your ticket like before.
How do you do that?
Well, okay, with a quick demonstration of that. Here's a demonstration of a straight Democrat ticket. You simply, where it says Democrat, underneath it states straight Democrat ticket. You just touch it,
Wow.
and the entire screen under the Democrat will light up.
So everything I see in green means that the person who voted straight Democrat did just that.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Okay. So moving forward, we touch the next page on this here. Okay. And we have the judicial retentions. So here you simply just choose, since I already have selected a straight Democratic ticket, so the judges here will appear on the screen. The judicial judges on the Democratic ticket will appear here on the screen. If I had selected the Republican straight ticket, likewise, the demonstration would show a judicial Republican judges on the screen. So you just simply tap in the box.
Just touch the screen.
Just touch
No
the
more
screen.
levers. We literally touch the screen.
Just
now.
literally touch the screen. And if you want to remove someone that you mistakenly touch, you just simply touch that screen once.
Wait. You mean I get a do-over?
Yes, you do. So you just simply, again, once more, you touch the screen for the person you wish you have chosen, or to remove that person, you simply touch the screen.
Wow, Greg, what do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
Okay.
What's next?
Moving on, of course, we have questions. Here, we have resolved the issue where the questions were hard and difficult to see and to understand while reading them. So, first of all we have enabled the voter to enlarge the text, make it simply larger for them to see, and we have simplified the English language for them so that they're able to read as well as understand the meaning of the text.
So you just made that font bigger simply by touching the screen.
Exactly.
And you can do that for anything on this machine, anything that you have to read?
Exactly.
Great. What's next?
So after that, you return to ballot, okay, and you answer the question. The questions are yes and no questions, so you simply answer the question as you see fit. Okay, next we go on to, you tap here and you print your ballot.
All right, so now we're finishing up.
Yes. You print your ballot. At this point, we have an opportunity that we did not have in the previous elections.
What's that?
We are able to return to the ballot and make any corrections that are needed.
So you mean right now, at the very end, before I print the whole thing, if I want to change my mind, if I want to look over my ballot, I can do that?
Absolutely.
Show me.
Simply by here, return to ballot, touch here, and there we have it.
And we can start all over again and change everything we
Yes.
just did.
Yes.
And nothing so far has been counted as a vote.
Nothing so far has been counted as a vote because the process is still ongoing. So we can make any changes that are necessary for us, or if we have a change of mind, here's the time to make the changes.
All right, so let's say we're satisfied. What do we
Okay.
do now?
So you hit next page and print your ballot, and once more hit print. What's going to happen here is that the ballot is going to come down the chute here where we're able to
Go over everything you just did.
exactly.
You can see every vote you cast to make sure it's the one you wanted to cast. right?
Exactly.
Before you do what next?
Before you cast your vote, because here it's very critical that you are certain about the candidates that you have chosen. And
This
so
is everything you just voted for,
everything that you have selected.
and you can look over it yourself to make sure it's correct.
That's correct.
And then after doing that,
After doing that, sir, you can cast your vote by simply tapping on the button that is lit, and there you have it.
and the ballot went where?
The ballot went into a hopper, which is concealed and safe.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a thorough demonstration of the new. Yes, you may, Mr. Spearman. Now, after you saw what just happened, do you think you can navigate this machine?
I think I can.
All right, let's give it a
Okay.
shot.
All right.
So Greg will walk in.
Okay. He signed in. He was issued a ballot.
Line it up with the corner.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm waiting for the machine to direct me, English.
Okay, it's already been chosen.
Okay, start voting. My candidates.
And what did Greg just do?
I hit street another party. I already picked some, and it alerted me that I wasn't supposed to do that.
The machine told you that.
The machine told me.
Was it easy to understand?
Very easy.
Okay.
So it sent me back. So now I just voted for all the candidates that I wanted. So
Right.
going to the next page.
Bang.
Okay.
There's the next page.
Now, hit some of the other candidates.
You're doing it again.
Got my candidates. Now I see I got questions. So is it a way for me to enlarge this
Yes.
here? It's kind of tough on my eyes.
Sure, just hit where it says full text.
So you got full text, and that way I can enlarge it. the print.
Can you see that now, sir?
I can see it very clearly. And it got the scroll up and scroll down bar for me to see the entire question. I can go back to the ballot, press I decide on the question. Same thing with the rest of the questions. Now I got my final ballot, correct?
Okay.
Hit my final ballot, and I hit print, which will take me to the check process.
So where you get to
Review my ballot.
review your ballot, or
Look at my ballot. It looks good to me. Now I come back to the vote. I hit the vote.
yes. There you have it.
It's my ballot.
There you have it. You
Mr.
voted.
Spearman, what'd you think?
I think it's much easier and more accommodating for the seniors. There's also a part on here, maybe you can describe it to them too, where people in wheelchairs or handicapped people, is the accessibility to them, how easy it is for them to take advantage of this here process.
Will there still be a curtain?
Yes, there will be. These curtain rods here are where the curtains would be.
And there are two of them?
Yeah, there are two. And the curtain rods will be inserted into these two holes here, which will give the voter complete and absolute privacy. Okay?
What about that light you were showing me earlier?
Okay, that light is to notify the voters who are standing and wait to vote that there is someone behind the curtain voting. When they're done with the voting process, the light would automatically go off. That would also notify them that the process has come to an end. Another unique feature about this machine is that it is wheelchair accessible, and so it allows the person who is in a wheelchair to roll up to it. The screen is adjustable, so it can come down.
Oh, it moved down and
It
up.
moves.
Ah,
So the wheelchair person could easily, without difficulties, in casting their vote as well. We also have with this machine, unfortunately we didn't bring it with us, a apparatus that allows the visually impaired person to vote. It has a set of headphones, and it has a iPad. It's like a pad, but it's in Braille. So the visually impaired person would simply listen to the instructions and operate the Braille pad and cast their vote as well. So no one is left out.
that was indeed one thorough demonstration, sir.
Well, thank you very much.
I want to thank you both for coming out today. Mr. Spearman, we couldn't have done it without you.
Okay.
So, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Well, this will be the first election where we use these new machines. And when will that be?
In November, this upcoming election.
It will be the first time Pennsylvania uses these.
Yes.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to the Office of State Senator Anthony Hardy Williams, the Office of City Commissioner. Mr. Spearman, anybody you want to thank?
Yeah. Thank everybody for voting.
All
Please
right.
come out and vote.
There you go, everybody. Thank you. Well, there it is.
There it is.
Your new voting machine, ladies and gentlemen.